Hey guys, so I am back with another video and another product that I have been following for a while and I decided to try. So that being said, can you see it? It's probably backwards, but it is Yoni Pearls. Now, child, Yoni Pearls is like, what is it, like a bunch of different herbs wrapped up into like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like a little net type thing that you stick up your womanhood. And it has many different benefits from what I've reviewed. Now, I am personally using it for the menstrual cycle benefits. I've read that a lot of women said that using these pearls actually helped with their period. And anybody who knows me knows that I've had rough periods ever since I was 13 years old. I've done everything in the book. And yeah, still having problems with that. It's not so much the heavy bleeding at this point, it's just very painful. Now, there was a time and period where heavy bleeding was an issue, but since then that has not been an issue no more. Right now it's just the pain is still there and the pain is just hard to get rid of. Now, I noticed in a fluctuation of my weight. When I was heavier, my periods were a lot worse. But since I've lost weight, my periods aren't as bad as they were. Now, I stay on for 7 days and I have PMS for a whole week before that. So technically, the way I see it, I'm on for about 2 weeks and it's annoying. I can't stand that hoe. And by that hoe, I mean my period. I even refer to her as red bottoms. And I can, you know when it's coming. You know when that hoe is, when that hoe is close by. Sorry about that. And I always joke with my wife. Normally, like the week before I start, it's just like, ooh. She's like, what? I'd be like, red bottoms is coming. She was like, damn, where's she at? Like, oh, she sent a message from Canada. She said, hey, I'm on my way. Girl, stay where the hell you at. Just don't come back. But anyway, so I've heard a lot of women say that once they got done using these pearls, that one lady said that she, this is what I read, used one pearl, because actually in the packet it says to use all three for 72 hours. She said she was already on her period when she used it, and she said that she had cysts, which I've also had fibroid cysts. Yep, right up my alley. And she said that after about a 16-hour shift at the hospital, she felt something pulling. So when she pulled the pearl out, there was a cyst attached to it. I don't personally know what an actual physical cyst looks like coming out of my Lucy area. And yes, I refer to my womanhood as Lucy. People call it pockets, pearl, whatever you want to call it. Mine is a Lucy. And I've had women say that their periods have actually lessened. Like it went from, one lady said her period went from 7 days to 5 days. And it's definitely not as heavy nor as painful as it used to be. And that's mainly what I've been hearing. A lot of women who use this product say that their periods, like flow, has lessened, the days have lessened, and mostly important for me, the pain has lessened. So I'm not necessarily sure if this is going to work. Everybody's different. Every woman's body is different, but it's something I'm willing to try. It's natural. So we're going to see how this goes. Now, there are women who say there are other benefits as far as, oh, what did I hear? What is it? They said some women use it for odor and some other things. I've seen some crazy things, but as you can tell, I'm more so zeroed in on the menstrual part of the aspect. So I am actually going to use it tonight. I'm not really sure if I want to use all three, just because a lot of women said that when they used all three, they had a tingling, burning sensation down there, and I'm not. So I think just to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna use one for 24 hours. Use one for 24 hours. Bae, it's okay. I gotta edit this and everything. You don't have to crawl in the background. But use this for 24 hours and see how it works. This is gonna be something new for me, and I'm really just hoping that it helps with the pain. It helps with the painful part of my menstrual cycle. Some women said that it's supposed to, I guess, clean the inside of your uterus, and they've had things come out. They've showed pictures and actual of what came out. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what the fuss is all about. Either it's going to be a yay or a nay. So I'm into the trying spirit after following this for about 2 months. I'm going to give it a try, and I will let you all know how that goes. So, well, hold on, let me show you what's in the pouch. Okay. So I got it says natural herbal vaginal detox on the front of it. That's what it looks like. And then on the back it has the ingredients. It says indications: this product is intended for vaginal health care. It's organic, holistic, and healing nature, ensures natural vaginal health. It says you're supposed to use all three and stick it up there for 72 hours. Then you're supposed to remove them after 72 hours. It says to wear a panty liner and allow the vagina to discharge toxins freely for 72 hours. After use, take a tub bath or do a bee stem for added benefits. And I haven't looked into the V steam, but from what I could see, it's pretty much almost like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like, you know, when somebody's in the hospital and they can't necessarily go to the bathroom, so they have that little chair that they can sit in with the little seat type thing inside of it that you can lift out and dump out the urination when it's done. It looks like that. And I think they use the herbs and stuff, and they make it real hot, and you pour it in there, and you're supposed to sit on it, and it goes up that way. Child, I'm not really sure if I don't really know about that. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. This, from what I could see, is kind of like a tampon. Literally, it feels like a tampon. It's pretty much the tampon tube in here now. I guess you stick the pearls inside of here, and then you pull it out, and don't lose the strings. Don't lose the strings. Oh, And they also provide you with 3 panty liners. And that's all, folks. So I'm about to take my fur baby children outside and we're gonna see how this goes.